I'm so excited. It's arrived. Only just ordered it 24 hours ago, not even. I'm so excited. Here goes. Got the knife. Oh, so I've had juices before, and they all have a sort of a bowl with lots of holes, sort of like a sieve, where the pulp collects in. And after one apple or one carrot, that pulp basket is full. Well, this has a different system, and I spotted it at a friend's place a couple of days ago. Oh well, here we go, packaging. This is so cool. Yeah, it's got sort of like air cup cardboard. Right, I'm supposed to lift it out, I think, but it's heavy. I'll tip it on the side. Here we go, mussel. Looks like you could use this to, if you're into model trains and stuff, maybe you could use this for a landscape. Looks like a moon landscape. Right, here goes. Ha ha. Oh, heavy too. It's amazing stuff these days. Right, where do I start? Right, this is the press, obviously, that push the fruit down with. Now here's the magic. I don't know if any of you know the process of when you want to make mincemeat or whatever. Well, have a look. We've got this got this grinder system in here, and that's where the pulp is going to go through, so it gets pushed through this pumpy, well, I don't know what you want to call it. So it's not going to end up in one of these little pulp catching baskets. Good old Phillips. I mean, Phillips has been around a while. Maybe he helped his wife cook. I don't know. It's a juice container, and it has the measurements on it, which is handy as well. For recipes, that is. This is the container where the pulp is going to fall in and not clog the machine up. That was always my bugbear. Certainly wasn't going to move a fraction while it was in the box. And there we go. The thing is, of course, you need to put it on your bench, don't you, so you can use it daily or every second day, whatever. But I have made space. I have made space on the bench for it. So here we are. Now, are you one of those people that doesn't look at the instruction booklet until after you've tried something out? I tend to be. This is so straightforward. Anyone can do this. Lock. There you go. And this goes here. And this is where the pulp goes in at the front. Well, that was easy peasy. There it is. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. And of course you have a book with ideas and recipes and right, get rid of all that. There we are. So I suppose I'll get lots of tips about how I should keep healthy, and the obvious, the instruction booklet, which I haven't needed because I'll put it together. Oh, exciting. Now to use it. Cleared a place in the kitchen next to my mixer. I used to just have a knife block here and a couple bits, but I've moved those to the other side, and I'm just going to place the machine here. I also have a spare PowerPoint, which is not unimportant. There we go. Oh, just perfect. Here we go. Now I'll just take the whiz off because I've just got the whiz always sitting on top of the mixer because I find that easier. I don't have to dive into a cupboard all the time. So now I'll just plug in. There we go. Mix it back into place. Whiz is back on top of the mixer. There we go. And there's my machine. And now all I have to do is get some fruit so that I can juice. I'm just wondering whether I should have it sideways actually, because the on-off switch is there and it actually takes up even less room and it fits beautifully. And of course I have to put my fruit in like that as well, so I think this is it. Now when using previous machines, I know that some things are a bit awkward to get through and I still have to ascertain the actual width of the tube. But one thing that was always a bit tricky, getting the ginger, getting that ground and getting the juice out, because ginger is quite a fickle thing like that. So what I learnt at the time was to actually make a hole in my carrot, quite steady thing, the old carrot. Right, this is what I mean. So the carrot is now, or the piece of ginger is now sort of like in the centre of the carrot. So when I push that through, it should just take it. Should. I haven't tried it with this machine, of course. I'm just using a tip I got from someone. So now I've got a piece of cucumber, small bit, haven't got a lot at the moment. We've been away a few days. I've got my carrot and I've got an apple. So I'm now going to try out the machine. I've given it a clean. So here I go. Right, inside here I have 2/4 pieces of apple and a piece of cucumber. Now I have no idea of the noise, so it'll be interesting. Oh, okay. Now I'm quite happy with that. Here's the pulp. And here we have the juice. Now just a wee something to show you. Here underneath where the juice comes out of, you close it and open it. So when you close it now, because there's still pump there and you want to take the juice canister away, you can do without it dripping. But while you're juicing, obviously, you need to keep that open. Forgot to mention that to start with. Now face on, here we've got a unlock and lock symbol, so we can actually take that out. It's where the pulp came out of. And just pop that back on, click, and it's the same for the main juicer part. So when I go and clean it, all I have to do is turn it left. Oops, I've got to push the button in. Turn it left and I can remove it to clean. Yum, perfect. Well, I'm certainly satisfied. It actually looks nicer if I leave it like this, but when I use it turned to the side, it's a lot simpler because of the funnel end up here. So here we have it, my new accessoire on my bench. Oh, yummy. And of course, I have to taste. There is just nothing like fresh juice. It really isn't. Sometimes when you do a purchase like this, it's always a worry whether or not it's going to really be what you want it to be. And after having seen the same machine at a friend's house and her explaining how it worked, I was so confident. So I came home, ordered it. That was Friday. Ordered it. And straight away within 24 hours, there it was. So I'll keep the box just in case, because I've got 7 days. I could send it back if it's not up to my standard. But apart from that, yeah, I'll be really happy with it. Right, the proof's in the pudding. There we go. Perfect. Or do I need to add some vinegar?
No, it's good. It's good.
Perfect.
Delicious, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
My major tester.